Rabbits? Really? How'd they find their way out of the maze? Hey, you know what? You're starting to bum me out with that negative attitude, eh? I think you gotta look on the bright side. We're all having fun here.
Speaking of which, Coach, no one's come out of that maze for like 2 hours. Is there a point we should be like, worried?
Oh, people can get out of there. I mean, I was stuck in there one time for 24, 48 hours, but eventually I ate my way out of there. You can eat as much corn as you want. That's the cool thing. Hey, maybe that's something we could all do. We could all go in there as like a team building exercise, right? Wouldn't that be fun? Where's Howie and Paul?
I think they went up front to see how much longer until the fair was over.
Until the fair's over? Until the fair's over? Okay, now listen up! I'm sick and tired of people asking when the fair's gonna be over! We're all here to have fun! I'm having a great time! We should all be having a great time! Sorry. Shouldn't have yelled. Should not have yelled. Hey. Hey, hi. Here comes some people. All right, put your smiles on. Let's get some pictures. Go on, you're up.
Yes, sir.
Sorry I yelled at you.
Ooh, hey, they said that there was a deep-fried butter booth around here.
Oh, yeah, we're here.
Hey, guys, did you, want a picture?
Yes. Oh my God,
All
that'd
right.
be so amazing.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Here,
Here
let's
you go.
bring it in. Come on.
Yeah, like from over there would be really great.
Oh,
Hey,
just
this is
you
my
guys.
good side. Wait, no, this side. Okay. Hashtag corn maze.
Hashtag grateful.
Got it.
Oh my God, thank
you. Oh, don't use the filter. That makes my face look like old carpet.
Oh, that's not the filter.
Oh.
Yeah, you're...
Yeah, real funny. I'm not talking to anyone for the rest of the day.
Oh, come on, man. Look at it like this. If we lose tomorrow, it'll only be the second most embarrassing thing to happen to you this week.
Really, Coach?
I'm just joking.
Yeah, I need to go to the bathroom.
Which one are you going in?
Corn maze.
The corn maze is not a bathroom.
Little help there, big fella? Wow. Nice throw. Crisp chest pass. Old school. I like that. I like that. Now, feels like you might have the skills for a little ball.
No, man, I'm good.
I know you're good. I can tell you.
Look, man, I know your moves, okay? Ball rolls to my feet. You get my attention. You flatter me. Look, I appreciate you.
Okay. Look, I can tell you're a man of uncommon intelligence and savvy. So for you, my best deal. Check it out. $3, 4 balls.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, man. Get a prize. The girl you're trying to impress here.
New girl?
You heard him. Impress me.
Uh-oh, the gauntlet is thrown.
All right.
One down for the lady.
Tough luck.
Not as easy.
Holy fuck, man.
Aw, I thought you had that. Nerves get you on that one.
Holy fuck.
Ah, tough luck.
I'm thinking less about the nerves and more about the elbow flare on your...
Whoa, where have you been, Smiler, huh? Playing carnival games?
Everyone was saying you needed some alone time after Coach cut through your pit.
Yeah, I just got fucked by a girl. Not sexually, just fucking... Holy fuck, they're all interested in almost, except for the fucking Golden State. Who's more interested? It looks like it's... not sure. Beat Vlad and the Impellers and Nets spread the world to get at least 10 assists. Alright, this is not the thing I've been working on. But, I'll definitely try my best. But at least you got a bunch of teams looking after us, and that's a good shit.
Surprised you made it on time.
Always on time, baby. Gotta make sure I'm ready to put on a show for the fans.
I just figured your new PR guy. Have you doing a couple radio shows and TV shows this afternoon, talking yourself up.
Man, look who just rented a condo in your headspace. Hey, Look, if you're not careful, I might just buy the whole building.
Okay, so you got jokes, huh? You ever get tired of hearing your own hustle?
There it is.
Hello, everyone, from beautiful Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm Blake Zuniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. We've got Mad Ants basketball for you as they take on the Long Island Nets.
And of course, the player to watch out for the Nets is Andre Haji, better known as Vlad the Impaler, a monster of a big man that is a top talent in the G League.
And with Vlad on one side and AI and Marcus Young on the other, you can expect a lot of beautiful basketball being played.
Well, the Mad Ants will have their work cut out for them. We'll see if they're up for the task as this game unfolds here tonight.
And for Long Island, Vlad is the star of the team, but the top to bottom, they have talent.
Absolutely. They provide a tough matchup for teams because they can run so many sets from inside and out. Reminds me a little bit of how the Denver Nuggets are.
Alright, controller died. Sorry about that.
Yeah, great point, Brian.
Haji, Trigg defending. Left side, Kelsey. It's a deflection, and he gets it back. And again, it's the Nets missing. One thing you have to admire about Coach Keller is his commitment to having the team stay involved with the community.
When you create an atmosphere like that within a locker room and the surrounding city, you get more than the sum of your parts. Keller inspires his players by really making what they do larger than the result on the floor. 0 for 4 to start, still looking for their first make.
To the middle. Young, good.
Alright, that's one.
Right there, there's no question which team has the momentum.
It does look like this lead is headed north.
Pass to Andrews. Haji. Back to Andrews. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Gets a
Oh, that's
three-pointer to
really
fall.
nice.
Took some time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now. Let's see.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And with Marcus Young, perhaps the first thing you notice about him is the killer instinct on the court.
Young is a player that is always looking to exploit a weakness or catch a defender slipping up. Sometimes he'll get too focused on that aspect of the game, but I'd say it's worked well for him so far. Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kelsey with the ball. Now guarded by AI. Pass to Haji. Over Trigg. 11 feet out. The shot by Haji, no good. And when Young is on the floor, you know he is going to be a threat to score.
Offense just comes so easy to Young, and he knows it. You hope he finds a way to expand his game, but when you need a bucket, he is such a good option to have.
Trigg lays it up and banks it in.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Now a timeout called by Long Island.
It could be just trying to get a break in action to clear their heads. They've gone ice cold, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick break.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget all the missed shots we've been seeing.
And maybe refocus a bit.
It's stolen by Trigg. Howie Carter, not the most impactful player on the floor for the Mad Ants, but he is a valuable member of the team.
Oh, absolutely. He can give them a spark on occasion, but he's one of those glue guys. Fantastic chemistry with the rest of the team, and he just knows his role.
Now, here's Russell. Pass to Price. James, covered by AI. To halt the run. Nice shot by James.
That fucks you over, man.
Didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
The Mad Ants leading. AI outside. Fires the three. And the Mad Ants another three. Well, it has been said time and time again, but it doesn't make it any less true.
Let's take over anyways. Activate my player. Alright.
State of Indiana loves their basketball.
And it's one reason why a team like the Mad Ants can have such a devoted fan base. It goes across the entire state.
It's in everyone's DNA. Nice shot by James.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
From deep AI.
No.
Long Island with the rebound. Down low. Stolen by Carter. Pass to AI. Now Grace. Back to AI. Again, AI missing. To the inside. Nice shot by James.
That pass led him so perfectly, he didn't even have to break stride.
And the head coach of the Mad Ants, Gordon Keller. He's a back-to-the-basics kind of coach. He's going to drill the fundamentals and accountability to this Mad Ants roster from the first whistle to the final horn.
Here's Calderon. Pass to AI. Here's Grace. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater.
Alright, so how much assists do we have? 3.
Mad Ants ahead. They're up by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Alright, let's go.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Out to the left wing. Outside Young. Back to Grace. AI. Pass to Young.
I saw that coming.
To the left wing. Here's Kelsey. No good off the back of the rim. And here are the Mad Ants. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. And AI and the rest of the Mad Ants were involved in some community work recently. They had a booth at the State Fair.
You just have to love that the team is willing to take time and meet fans on an individual basis by having a booth at the fair. It just takes a day for the players, but goes a long way in developing ties with the community.
4 on the shot clock. He tries for 3. The shot by Andrews, no good.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's how true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Now here's Kelsey. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Great D that time from AI.
Well, I'm not sure, Brian, if you caught the local news, but apparently some of the Mad Ant players played a pickup with some of the locals.
Yeah, a sight to see for sure. I believe it was AI and Tatum in a 2-on-2 game. You know, small things like that are what makes this team so endeared in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, they really love them out here.
Now here's Kelsey. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Substitution on the floor.
AI outside. Left side, Grace. And yep, it's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The Nets making a switch here. And they're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Back to Kelsey. Pass to Joseph. Haji shoots over Randolph. Long Island, no good that time either.
He's gone cold, and I'm not sure he's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit. Well, if you ever had the chance to talk to Paul Tatum about basketball, you can really just tell how passionate he is about the game. You pick any topic about the sport or any part of the game's history, and he'll chew your ear off about anything until the sun comes up.
Here's Haji, and he drops in the layup off glass.
He's very efficient from the interior. The side Haji possesses is really one of his main strengths.
Not a bad game, honestly. They were doing fucking good. My only friends, there's only time left.
Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. You look at AI in this game, he's
All right, let's
been
get some
everywhere.
assists.
And you really wonder, how long can he continue to shoot the three ball as well as he has to this point? It's been lights out.
Yeah, sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon. Trust me, I've had those nights a lot, and it might be one of those nights for him.
Paul Tatum, a Houston native, grew up in that area.
And Tatum was a huge Rockets fan growing up. You talk to him, and he'll tell you his love for the game all started with him watching his hometown team as a kid.
Yeah, watching a little T-Mac, a little Yao Ming.
Count that bucket.
It's never too late to make a sweet dime, guys, even if you're halfway through your shot.
Tatum, Andrews defending. Pass to Trigg. Young. And here is AI. Defended by Nelson. And the foul called on Kelsey. That's his first foul. AI up top. And here's Trigg. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Andre Haji. Now here's Russell. Covered by AI. Nelson outside. Andrews. Shot clock at 6. Over Tatum. That one a little long.
You know how things get around here in Fort Wayne. When the Mad Ants play, the entire city pays attention. The whole city shuts down as they love to support their local G League chapter.
Now here's Russell. Defense right on him. Back to Haji. Over Trigg. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And you can see the respect and commitment both the fans and the Mad Ants show each other.
Yeah, it's great to see, and a lot of G League teams might not get the recognition they deserve around the country. Well, look, that is not the case here in Indiana. The Mad Ants are the story around these parts. Very passionate fans who really love this team.
I mean, Indiana loves their basketball.
Yeah, no doubt.
They're 3 of 4 to start the half.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Haji. Inside. Russell with the bucket.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
Oh, I just gave away a
that might
fucking...
sound familiar to college hoops fans. Had a good run, a big game in the Sweet 16, but ultimately the team came up just short. Still showed some great potential for what was.
Come on. 4 assists, boys.
One shot.
And Andre Haji, better known as Vlad the Impaler, he is a handful of a center. Does everything you want from a big man, including scoring, defense, and setting up others on the offensive end.
On the wing, AI. Guarded by Russell. Back to AI. Out to the wings. Pass to Boss. Now Madison. Andrews defending. Madison gets the bucket. And with Haji, as you mentioned, it is the ability to create for others that's so special.
Very special, very skilled, very smart player. And you know, it's rare to see a player of his caliber last long down in the G League. And I just think it's a matter of time before he catches on with an NBA squad. You just know there are scouts here watching him play.
Well, there's got to be teams that could use that kind of playmaking ability.
Absolutely.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite the deficit.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Tim, right? I mean, another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
You got to force the issue when you're down, as you were saying.
Haji, he gets that one. And with Vlad the Impaler, they really run the offense through him.
Every set this team has makes the best use of having an elite center in the middle. Haji is a great presence on the floor, and it's no surprise they built the offense around him.
Tatum, covered by Joseph. Pass to Madison. Over Nelson. Madison can't hit. Here's Long Island now. Not watching the line there, and that's going to cost them a backcourt violation.
He's not doing them any favors making those types of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Grace with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to AI. Pass to Grace. Yes, and it's AI picking up the assist.
Solid read from AI. When someone's open, he's good at getting it to them.
James with the ball, covered by AI. Now here's James. He's tightly guarded. Now here's Russell. Over Tatum. Russell misses. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively,
let's go. Need 2 more.
Defensively too. Talk about turning back the clock. He's going to get a call from the NBA very soon if he has a few more nights like this.
Pass to Haji. Shoots over Grace. Haji, good.
Fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
And here are the Mad Ants. Madison with the ball. Back to AI. It's Junior Boss on the wing. It's Junior Boss on the wing. Here's AI. He's covered by James. Now Boss. 3 on the clock. Tatum right side. No good from outside.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up. Using his height well on the glass, the Romanian superstar is fantastic at reaching out and snagging second chance opportunities.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
No.
Now here's James, covered by Boss. Nice shot by James.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Pass to Boss. Grace. Here's AI. The shot from the low post is good.
And you can tell AI is used to getting knocked around. Doesn't phase him in the slightest.
Russell with it. And there it is, the final whistle. Mad Ants win. Fantastic performance from the team to defend.
Alright, I don't know if I quit, but I didn't mean to, so that's fucked.
What's your name? You're working hard, right? Fighting.
Yeah, but I keep slamming into this wall.
Why?
I don't know. I'm doing everything right. I keep my head down. I grind.
But you're still hitting that wall. So climb over it. Find your way around it. Dig a tunnel underneath it. Do not think about this wall as a barrier. Think about it as a question.
What's the question?
When I was a little kid, I wanted a big sounding job, right? Just like everybody else. I wanted to be a doctor, lawyer, president.
Astronaut. I want to be an astronaut.
Right. But then I got older, and my heart told me something else. Words. I loved how they sounded when I gave them context, purpose. I knew I wanted to be great at it, and everyone told me that it was impossible because of the barriers, right? I'm a female. The odds, the competition, I'd never be able to make it as a living. But I had to think about why I was being rejected. What were my flaws? Regroup, rethink.
You went over that wall.
I built a ladder.
So, what happened?
Oh, it all fell apart, and now I just troll around
Right, see, that's impossible. Can't be done.
No, now I have a great career. And it pays me enough that it's my only job, and it continues to grow. I am a sports writer and owner of Wayne Hoops HQ.
Wait, Wayne, that's you? That's amazing. I read you like all the time. I always thought you were a guy.
Oh, okay, because girls can't write about sports.
Nah, the exact opposite. Always thought it was written by a dude named Wayne.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
I get that all the time.
Yeah, your piece about Ben Simmons' development as a passer, man, I read that like 50.
Alright, kind of getting too boring for me. I'm just gonna skip that.
Yo, it's your boy AI coming at you from Fort Wayne, Indiana, all by way of China and the Shanghai Bears. What's up to my people out there? What's up, Wei? What's up, Zhang? What's up, Coach? Hey, Corey Harris, I'm coming for you, man. I'm not gonna take it easy on you, but man, we're gonna have a good time, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be good. How was that?
Not magic.
It'll work.
It works.
Oh, I was right.
It works really well, actually. It's real. It's unfiltered, you know? It's gonna give me something to cut into the gameplay so that people get to know the real you.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to come off like I'm just trying too hard to promote me only. I want my game to speak first.
Your game is gonna speak for you, man. I'm gonna speak for you. There's nothing wrong with having a couple more voices in the room.
Look, hey, you gotta keep your wrist loose, all right? You're shooting too flat.
What do you care how I shoot? You're the one with the game coming up.
I know. Look, one more time, okay? Wrist loose, elbow in. Woo! That's right, baby. Feels good, right?
It does.
Hey, so, you think I screwed up with Nikki?
What, on that date?
Yeah. I think that she thinks I'm nervous around her now since she's a reporter.
Are you nervous?
Well, maybe, I guess, but, I mean, it's not like because she's a blogger. I mean, I think about her all the time, like, she's in my head, man, like, it's actually kind of nice. You know, it feels right. It feels like something's happening.
Wow. It's the unflappable AI finally getting butterflies.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's just, it's kind of like what Paul was saying about the city. Like, I've had girlfriends before, but not like this. Something about her just makes me feel like I'm home.
What? We open on the two of you driving through Amish country. You're going through one of those covered bridges. New idea. Yeah, you're wearing those hats and overalls. Yeah. You open it up on the two-lane blacktop. You see those rows of corn going by. She's looking at you, and you can see it in her eyes. You go, "This is good, man. I can sell this. What are you doing this weekend?"
All right, let's reel it in, Zach. Let's reel it in. All right, let's sell the game. Okay, let's focus on the game.
There's no line anymore, AI. It's all the same brand. You want to get to the next level? This is what you have to do.
Let's keep it at the game for now, okay, man?
That's not enough.
Well, it has to be. Okay? For now?
Fine. For now. Fine for now.
Get at least 3 assists to pull them. Nice. Definitely doable.
Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, AI, yo, check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out my face, Marcus. Come on.
No, come on. You're going to hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Whoa, look. It's not just Corey Harris. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean, I got scouts coming to the stands. They don't want to miss the show. This is like chess. So who's winning space and who's head down, huh?
Yo. I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about
Listen,
the
he's the Heat's new forward from China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48-inch vertical.
You talking about Han Shi?
Huh?
Yeah, the Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
He was on the Jets in China. I guarded him when he played us in Shanghai. He showed me up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
No. The Dragon is mine.
See, this ain't about just showing off some scouts, Marcus. This is about winning the game, man.
Hey.
This dude, brother.
Forget about him. He may be here to scout the Dragon. Doesn't mean you can't take his attention.
Alright, buddy. Thanks for the advice.
Good evening and welcome everyone to another edition of Mad Ants Basketball. I'm Blake Zuniga alongside
we're
Tim
playing
Schwartz
Stock
and
Fuck.
Brian Benefatemi.
Three
We have
assists
a road
to
matchup tonight between Fort Wayne and
Tatum.
Sioux Falls.
You know, the big story tonight, it's the matchup that goes back to China. AI will see a familiar face as the Skyforce recently gained the services of the Flying Dragon, formerly of the Chinese team, the Jets.
And you know the two of them will want to prove something out there tonight.
And we'll see if having seen the Flying Dragon in person before gives AI and the rest of the Mad Ants an advantage. But it should be a tough one either way.
It's the matchup that fans of both sides have been waiting for. And without a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark to the whole team. We saw the same effect happen when the Mad Ants got AI.
Keeping his eyes up and staying patient. Lee does a great job of locating the open man.
Well, the Mad Ants were excited to land AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
He has put in work and is razor sharp in his focus. Sometimes a player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he's stepped his game up.
And it's Tatum missing.
That's a shot he had to take.
No question. The decision was good, just didn't execute.
Lee outside. Costa Han.
Oh, my goodness! Come on! Cover your eyes, kids, because that dunk was rated R.
You don't get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial... artist in short time.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now here's AI. Not a lot of room. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line. It's on Han Chi. The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there is talk that he could garner NBA attention.
Exactly, Blake. If he keeps performing like he has and doesn't slip up, you have to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him. But, you know, the one thing is he can't get caught up in that. Just needs to go out and keep improving his game.
Take it day by day. Here's the break. Here's Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to AI.
He may feel those bumps and bruises a little more than he did 10 years ago, but Tatum can still finish through contact when he has to.
Here's Han. Evens things up with that basket. His second of 4, shooting 50%. And Flying Dragon coming over from China, just like AI on the Mad Ants did.
The two, they had faced off against each other, had some great battles from what I've heard. And maybe that will carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only hope. Just 4 to shoot. Back to AI. Buries the long-range jumper.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in.
Let's
left
fucking
and right.
go.
We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Time called here. The Skyforce decide to talk it over.
He wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now is the time to do it.
Yeah, there were clearly some things going on out there he didn't like.
That's a good time to take a timeout.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Jennings. And here is Keefe. Now Barton, guarded by Calderon. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow, and he connects with the jumper.
He's got a really quick trigger from that range when he senses the defenders have backed off.
The Mad Ants leading. Well, a handful of players on this Mad Ants roster could make the jump to the NBA someday. Howie Carter, not one of them.
Yeah, you know, Carter's a very talented player, but he doesn't have a standout skill that will land him on an NBA.
Line for your Skyforce, David Benjamin.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane.
At the line for one shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And working themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get their offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way. That could pay off as well.
Just talking with AI and the rest of the team, you get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on, and maybe more importantly, off the court. Having a few games under his belt with this team has put him at ease, and the results are visible on the floor.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Back to AI. Fort Wayne with the rebound. Young shot's good.
And the energy Young provides, it's huge seeing him get after it on the offensive boards.
Outside Han. Oh, and the jam by Han Chi.
Well, you can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon. Can just blow by anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic
Let's go.
first step. One of the best athletes in all
What's
of
up, viewer?
treat
Welcome to the
to
stream.
watch.
Here's Han. 6 points for him.
That dude's a fucking beast. Holy fuck.
And down it goes. 2 points. And for the Fort Wayne coaching staff, this is what.
So right now we're just trying out, and we're playing this league, the G League, and we got teams interested and shit. So let's get that out.
It seems he is starting to come to peace with himself, with this group, and you can see it in his play and in his attitude, really. That can be huge for someone who has the potential that he has.
You know, road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins.
He's super fast, super good and shit.
Is travel isn't as easy
As you
in
can
the
see.
NBA.
Oh,
Lots can
surprised you missed
go
that.
wrong on the road, and it feels like everything is stacked against you at times.
Pass to Young. To the middle. Tipped. Here's Randolph.
Let's go.
And he fakes in the layup.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Now here's Lee. Guarded by Young. And stolen by AI. Ahead. Lets it go from deep.
Oh, nice shot.
Another three. With the numbers he puts up, you figure it was just a matter of time. NBA teams have their eye on Young.
Not surprising at all, given his burst. The latest rumor is that the Lakers have the most interest in him right now. But a lot of teams could be looking at him late in the NBA season.
You know, they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low. Well, from what we've seen so far, Hanshi relies on his leaping ability, his athleticism, his aggression. He needs to improve the shooting range, though.
Yep, that one goes.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Starks. From way back. The shot off that time. And so a pretty lopsided game.
39 to 23. So let's go.
When exiting the arena after the event, please make sure to use the south exit.
Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. You look at AI in this game, he's been everywhere.
And those threes have been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, this could not have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
And it's Han Chi with the jam.
Well, you figured out it was just a matter of time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and performances he put up in China were absurd. And you just know that a team was going to take a closer look at what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
And as you said, it was the Heat and Skyforce that made the move to get Flying Dragon.
And the Heat were very interested in him, and they feel he has a lot to contribute to their team. Might take some time for him to adjust, but that's why they sent him to Sioux Falls first to ease the transition.
You, man.
They see big things ahead for the Flying Dragon.
AI with it, guarded now by Lee. Trigg, good work there as it goes.
What passing. They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, it's hard not to appreciate all the points they've gotten off of assists today. Just a complete team effort.
Another shot, and there's the bucket as Evans finishes it off.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
They've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree. So you might have seen that article about Marcus Young recently. He's certainly a star in the G League.
Yeah, when you have the offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're destined for great things. Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow, definitely.
Now here's Han. Defense is right there. Pass to Lee. The floater, and it's good on the layup.
As a point guard, this is an important shot to have in your arsenal. Lee, he stops short and floats it over the top. The one thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach Keller is of that vein where he wants his players to experience life outside of basketball, to be well-rounded men in the community. I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from him.
Oh, mercy! Don't get in his way!
Come on!
The ground is still shaking.
Move. Outrageous move, but that's what he's known for. The Flying Dragon giving us a show.
Out to the wing. Randolph with it. Roberts on him. Back to AI. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Ducey. And the Mad Ants tack on 2 more.
Well, you might remember Paul Tatum had some time in the NBA, and there's a chance he can make it back. A few good performances at the end of the season, and there's a chance he gets called back up to the NBA.
Here's Hahn, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Troy Lee.
Good job by Han Chi, not just roaming around the perimeter. He wants to be right in the thick of the action.
Pass to Tatum. Now here's Randolph. Outside Young. AI with it. He's guarded by Lee. Now here's AI. He's tightly guarded. For 3, Paul Tatum. And it's Sioux Falls with the rebound. To the paint. Goes back up. And Evans lays it in.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
So both teams. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over 1 minute played. From deep AI. Good work defensively by Han Chi. Up top, Lee. Guarded by Young. To the wing on the left. KJ Day on the wing. No good with the triple. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Connects from downtown.
And finally, someone scores.
It has not been pretty, I'll say that much, but these offenses have been flowing like molasses.
Going as slow as a 3-toed sloth.
2 points. That one goes in.
Good defense, but just better offense. Han Chi with the vertical and athleticism to make plays inside.
That was a good shot. What the fuck?
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Not that far out, at least. He can work for a better shot than that. Trust me on that.
He's not playing in an empty gym.
Here's AI. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. That one, no good. And the Skyforce going the other way now. Here's Hahn. Rebounded by the Mad Ants. Pass to AI. Shoots the 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 for 14 on the night.
Well, the three-point shot is such a huge part of NBA basketball these days. It's good to see AI using his G League time to work on his long game.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls. AI really making a difference here.
He's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker, and when he's lining up those threes.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Evans. Lee. Hahn up top. It's hauled in by AI.
Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense laid waste to those plans.
Now here is Tatum, covered by Ducey. 6 to shoot. AI outside. Another 3 for Fort Wayne.
Since the start of the 4th, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter. And the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Keith, covered by AI. Clifford Barton in the high post. Benjamin from the line. And once again, off the mark by Sioux Falls. Down low. Pass to Grace. AI. Covered by Keith. AI no good.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, his coach has a look on his face like, are you kidding me? And trust me, I've gotten that look from my coaches before. It's not a good feeling.
Now the Mad Ants with it. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. Launches a 3, and the Mad Ants another 3.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
And that's the buzzer. Mad Ants win. They showed a lot of grit to come in here and walk out with a road win.
And coming out of Sioux Falls, the Sky First were fired up with Flying Dragon added to the team.
Yo, AI.
So, you're the big scout that everyone's been talking about. That's what you think, man. Am I finally walking?
Look, Coach Keller might seem like he has a bag of marbles in his head, but the dude knows the game.
That doesn't really answer my question, but
I'm here, aren't I?
something's still missing.
Marcus Young. Kid can play. A lot of eyes on him, too.
What's with you, man? I try to ask you a direct question, and all I get is this runaround. Like, I don't understand.
There you go. Like the world owes you a spot in the NBA.
All I do is work. That's all I do. And I just can't get a break. That's my problem.
You said it yourself. Something is missing. Don't ask me for answers you already have.
Well, so Marcus has this all figured out, and I don't?
Maybe. Look, I like Marcus' game. I've never talked to him. I don't know him. I do know you. People are starting to talk about you. You're making people's boards. Scouts are looking at you. But there are a lot of other guys out there, too. And what separates you? Why should I pick you over Marcus?
Whoa.
What are we doing right
This
now?
is my teammate, Howie.
I know who he is. His form is impeccable. It's a work of art. The rest of his game is basically rec league, but his form should be taught in books.
You're Big Tooney, right?
I am.
Why isn't my hand going through you like it does with other ghosts?
No, nope. We're not doing...
The point is, AI, you're close. Just one missing piece.
Alright, that's honestly a good thing.
He did say that thing about my jumper, right? I didn't just dream that?
Who raised you? That's what I want to know.
No, because I'm gonna make my future children so sick of that story, it's gonna be great.
Carter. Well, Howie Carter. But holy fuck, yes, I like this guy.
Listen,
Let's
I want
go.
you to start selling what Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly. See, you and I are going to do great things. Watch. So I'm in Texas right now. We have one more game against the Vipers. But then after that, I want you to... Yeah, I'll call you back tomorrow. I didn't hear you.
It's your room, too. You could take a call.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to take it in the hallway because everybody would hear me asking, like, Marcus, what's going on, you know? You know how it is.
Yeah, man, I get it. Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
All right, well, you know what? I'll let you get back to it. And I'm sure you got a few more phone calls to make.
No, I got too much energy. I'm about to go get a run in. You can take the room. Plus, you look real tired anyway.
You know, there's more to this game than taking the last shot and getting your numbers. Corey Harris taught me that.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Were you guys on the beach, under the stars?
Man, go take your walk, man.
I met plenty of people like you, AI.
You know nothing about me, bro.
You think you're special. You think the whole world revolves around your thoughts, your feelings. I got a family, and people counting on me just like you. There's 491 players in the NBA. Most of them, like Corey Harris.
Keep talking, man. I dare you. Keep talking. Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off, guys! You lay one hand on him, and you're benched against the Vipers, okay? You too, Marcus. I'm serious. I don't know what started this, and I don't care. It ends right here, right now. You got me? Do you got me?
Yes, Coach.
Come on, guys. I came up coaching high school volleyball, okay? Those kids never gave me this amount of grief. It's a very complicated sport. Don't know that I ever fully got it. That's beside the point. Get your gear. You're rooming with Howie now.
Oh, dude, awesome. Yeah, we just gotta get you some earplugs.
Oh, Howie, do us all a favor, dude. Go to the drugstore, get one of those nasal strips, staple it to your nose.
Well, no, Doc says it's hereditary.
It's not hereditary, dude. I'm telling you, okay? You have a serious medical condition. And the rest of you guys, why don't we try to act like adults, okay? It's clearly hard for us to behave like basketball players, so let's just be adults. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go hit the showers.
Oh, it smells like exhaustion and sadness in here. You're lucky I got some medication.
Why does this look like something I need an alibi for?
I know how you get hard on yourself, okay? So I was walking back from the pharmacy, anti-snore strips in hand, when I ran into this guy in the alley. And he looked tweaky, but he knew a guy who called a guy, and BAM!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, pretty sure fireworks are illegal here, bro.
Not when we're 5 miles from the Mexican border.
Somehow that makes them sound more illegal.
You relax. Fireworks are legal within city limits, and since we're in the middle of nowhere, you can lighten up, my friend. By lighting up. What do you say?
No, man. I'm gonna stay in and get some rest tonight. I'm sorry. Hey, but you go, okay? You have fun.
Come on! I'm only gonna ask one more time.
Okay. Ask me again.
Come outside and light some more fireworks with me.
No.
You'll change your mind.
Okay.
You will.
Have fun.
Annual Hidalgo Rotary Club dinner. We hope to see you there, cowboy. For those of you who like tacos in the Rotary Club, this is a no-brainer. That's the Hidalgo Rotary Club Taco Night fundraiser, cowboys and cowgirls. Next Tuesday at...
Howie! Hey, come on, man. Quiet down.
I'm not any louder than the fireworks are gonna be.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure the coach doesn't notice us. I'm already on thin ice.
Let's be honest, man. We played like garbage tonight. We were uptight. We were stiff. The road's getting to us. For the good of the team, man, you need to chill.
Right.
Blow
Listen,
off some steam.
I'm having a great time. I just want to make sure I keep having a great time by not getting caught.
Oh, well then. Here's a big old double shot of good time right here. I'll light one end, you light the other. Hey man, let's not hit the bus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I told you. Oh, I think I'm in love.
Oh man. Oh man. Howie. Yo, Howie.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's time we
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Nothing happened.
Run!
All right, everybody, listen up, listen up. Unfortunately, the fire department says the cause of this fire is most likely fireworks. Some kind of projectile. Pow! Okay, and I'm especially bummed because I lost all my cool clothes in the fire. Now the fire department has to go inside the building, make sure it's all safe for us before we return. And guess what? That's time we don't have. That might take all night. Howie.
Huh? Well, yeah.
Did you go to the drugstore?
No.
Get those breathing strips like I told you?
No. I mean, yeah, yes. Breathe and clear, sir.
All right, good hustle.
Thanks, Coach.
The rest of you guys are gonna hustle onto the bus. And I'm gonna try to figure out who started this fire! What kind of basketball team burns down their own hotel? Onto the bus. Everybody.
You can't leave me hanging like that.
Wait, what you mean?
We're coming to our game again.
I'm sorry, my bad. Our game against the Memphis Hustle. The last road game. Classic. Playing in the old school gym at night.
2 for the 1-5.
What do you mean about that, Chicago? 2 for the 15. And what's up, man? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Playing against one of the toughest teams in the league.
Of what it means to be a team. I mean, if you look up team in a dictionary, this team will probably pop up. They play with a single purpose, no
Oh my
antics
god,
or
Kenny
egos,
got shot.
and they
Wow.
always show up to win.
Now here is Edwards. Hawkins outside. Back to Edwards. Hawkins. Shoots over Young. And that one's good.
Nope, fuck.
Yo down to play hard.
Yeah, man. Definitely, I'll just finish this career a bit, and you can send me a friend request. My name is Hitmarker on YT. Yeah, it's basically my channel name, so you can just add me there.
Well, maybe you should get out there, Tim. And that one's good. AI.
There's only so much you can do when AI makes these contested shots. You just got to tip your cap to him.
Pass to Hawkins. Flash. Now Hawkins. Wade outside. From deep. Rebounded by Trigg.
When you play like AI has since arriving to the Mad Ants,
What's your overall?
And there are some NBA whispers that have started to surface. You figured it was just a matter of
It's pretty low, man. Just got the game like yesterday, and I've just been grinding for the like past 4 hours. I used to have NBA 18, and I just didn't really have time to play since I have a job and I have motocross races.
I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back from this one.
Nope. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
And we're still here.
To the wing on the left. From deep AI. Buries the triple. Wow.
Well, the three-point shot is such a huge part of NBA basketball these days. Good to see AI using his G League time to work on his long game.
And the dunk by AI.
A 1-2 punch right there. Nice steal and some
Do they hate you?
Yeah, nothing spurs some quick
Hold up,
offense
I
like
didn't
a
hear
great
you right.
play on defense.
An easy basket too.
Man, my old coach
Is your friend or username Isgara?
Paid. Yes.
Alright, man. I'll add you pretty soon. Oh, I think I added you. Hold up. There you go. Won't be long, I'm just adding you. And there you go. So whenever you're down, just send me an invite and I'll definitely join.
In the first half, you knew that it was
Just gonna play like a couple games there.
Hi. Yeah, first of all, this is totally fine. We can fix this. I only wanted people to know about the fire so that we could see that you guys had a resume. You know, I thought it'd be a good story before or after a game, whether you won or lost. Mad Ants rise from the fire to play again.
Slow down. What are you talking about?
After I published the story. Website started posting links to the video. You should have told me what really happened. I never would have written anything. I didn't know there was a video.
What? Come on.
I've got this. I know how to handle this.
Wait for me outside, okay? Wait for me outside.
All right.
Don't say anything. Just watch this.
I'll let one in, you let the other.
Oh, no! Oh! Yeah, I think it's
last time we Yeah, we're inside. Okay, let's just say this. Nothing happened. Posted this.
Oh shit.
Coach, I just think I should know who recorded this if it's gonna be treated like evidence.
What did I tell you when I took you on? I talked about discipline and control. And
We're in trouble.
respect. You don't have any discipline or control. You just lost my respect. And what else? You lost your place on this team.
Fuck.
It's over. Everything that worked was just wasted, gone.
You can get past this. Spin it, apologize.
Look, I'm not some star player who just sent out a few bad tweets, Nikki. I'm nobody. When you're nobody, they have no reason. They need one reason just to say no, and I served it up. I served it right up to them.
Start over.
I'm sick and tired. I'm so sick of starting over. You said you wouldn't have written anything.
What are you talking about?
Video. You said if you knew about the video, you wouldn't have written anything. Is that true?
I don't like where this is going, AI.
This is your job. This is what you do. You wrote the story, Nikki.
You think
started
that I'm
this.
going to ruin your career for a couple of retweets?
Do you know
what is
where
wrong
that
with
video
you?
came from?
What does it matter where it came from?
Because it had to be Marcus.
I don't know. You can check a couple original posts.
No more
So
basketball.
what?
You wrote the story, Nikki.
Sadly.
You wrote it. People piled on, but you started this. You wrote it. This is your fault.
No more girlfriend hater.
This is your fault.
This was a mistake.
Fuck her.
Yeah. Yep.
What do you mean?
I told you the first night that we went out what my line was,
No,
and
Nikki.
you crossed it.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Get
Yeah,
out.
no, Nikki, I didn't
Find your
mean
own way
it.
back to Fort Wayne.
Triggered.
Ho.
So you've been playing this game a long time, or?
Marcus the Legend? Didn't even bother to change your username, did you?
You look upset.
You a snake.
Rat.
Hey man, I told you I would do everything I have to do to climb over you. And you just have
Yup, NBA 2K13.
You'd be lying if you
Hold up, I didn't really hear it. Nice, man. I used to play a lot of basketball, but I stopped since like 16.
So?
Fuck the nigga up.
Yep.
Game over.
Oh, man. I had a friend once tell me that
Do you play like basketball in IRL, or?
desperation just as quickly as talent. And I didn't listen to him. I mean, I knew he was talking to me, but I just figured, you know, just words. I didn't care. But I get it now. In this exact second, me running in here, hollering at you, getting caught up in all this, the league. Seeing you now is like, it's like looking in a mirror. And if that's what it takes, I don't want it. So yeah, man, you're gonna get the call now, sure, but it won't last, Marcus. Teammates, coaches, they gonna smell it on you, all that fake hustle, that locker room chess. You're just gonna grind yourself straight back here to where you started.
I play basketball in real life.
Nice, man. I play high school for my,
Cool story, bro.
and I'm a point guard too, so.
Beautiful. Amazing story.
What position are you?
I like it so much. I'm going to text you a picture of my first game check. Why are you still here? We're done, right?
Yeah, man. We done.
You're done.
look so bad. You didn't. You recorded that whole conversation?
I did.
I didn't really play in the basketball team. I was too short and I never had my physical.
Yeah, man, I'm only 5'8" and well, 5'9", 5'10", I don't know. I didn't really measure myself, but I figured I was like 5'8" like 2 years ago. Didn't really measure myself, but yeah, you don't have to be sure. There's definitely a spot for you, man. Just try out and do your best. Just keep practicing at home, and that's what I did. And, you know, I made it.
Yes.
Definitely not gonna be a draft pick, but just play for fun. If you like basketball, that's what you matter, or that's what matters.
What's your name?
This is AI
I
coming
am 5'6".
all by way of China.
Hold up. No, yeah, man, it doesn't matter. It's just a number.
NBA sees what I can do. Fort Wayne, I can't wait to kiss his sorry excuse for a town goodbye. Corey Harris, I'm coming for you. You're gonna be buried right next to Marcus Young.
No, that's not me!
Hey, excuse me, hey. Your busboy Zach Coleman, is he here?
No.
Well, when's he gonna be back? I need to talk to him.
I don't know. He's off in the NBA, living his dream, managing Marcus Young. We're all very proud.
It's too late, bro. I'm 2-0, but I play for fun.
The only piece of it.
Alright, at least you play basketball, man. There's no like rec teams or.
Try to find somewhere else.
I'm very excited to be here with the Spurs. I mean, I'm also excited to experience the great town of San Antonio. It's a dream come true. Honestly, I'm really humbled by it all. It's the opportunity to be a part of such a great basketball legacy. Everything that Popovich is.
Pretty brave. Being seen out in public with career kryptonite.
Yeah.
Don't forget Fort Wayne's most hated.
Alright, man. Well.
Right. Old boy at the burger stand even charged me full price today.
Earl? He never asks full price.
And then he charged me extra for pickles.
Where are you from?
And he said,
New Brunswick, Canada. It's.
which I didn't totally get.
I don't know if you know where that is. It's near Quebec.
It's just Earl. He calls me Bird. Even if I correct him, he's still like, have a great day, Bird.
So what y'all doing here?
News. You hear about this guy?
Oh, what?
Bought himself a fishing boat.
How about you?
Yeah, it looks like I'm not gonna be getting that 12th-man spot. So, it's over. Moving to the Keys, let my belly grow.
Got room for one more?
Hey, no way, man. I'm bored that thinking. It's a slippery slope to early bird specials and afternoon bingo games.
What's your build and what position do you play for in NBA 2K19?
I'm not. I have like the 3-pointers guy in
Chicago.
Nice. That's dope. My favorite hockey team is there, so the Chicago Blackhawks. I don't know if you're a hockey fan, but I'm a huge fan since I live in Canada. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, my player build is like the 3-point thing, and yeah, the other one drive. I'm not sure, man. Just made it really quick. I'll show you later.
Read this.
What is it?
An article. I'm about to publish it on the tape that Zach and Marcus made.
Wait. The audio? You were able to...
I made a couple calls. I had an engineer friend of mine prove that your rant was edited.
This is... Nikki, thank you.
I mean...
Thank you.
Well, what they did was wrong, and they deserve to be called out.
Look, Nikki,
Wherever you end up, try and remember this place. These spaces. Make sure they stay a part of you.
If you're a PG, play for the 7-6.
Alright. Definitely will probably. That was honestly one of my teams. I have like 5 that I wanted to play for. Like, I'm definitely not gonna go for Golden State since they have like Steph Curry and shit, so there's not really any spot for me to like shine. So that's kind of like a dumb move to go there.
Have trouble finding me?
Kind of hard to miss, bro.
Now, you showed me something back in Shanghai when you helped me up from that. I knew the idea of a bigger picture was in you. I'm sure things got awkward in LA, but been checking your season here and there. You look good. Focused. What's
your name?
Don't overextend.
Marcus will make the mistakes if you let him flow to you naturally.
Man, I am nervous.
I know.
I want to skip, I don't know.
Okay? Visualize. Execute.
I didn't mean to skip that though.
AI.
Oh, Stackhouse, hey.
It's good to see you.
You too.
Just wanted to congratulate you.
Thank you. Listen, I know we didn't get off to a great start.
Are you kidding? I didn't have to deal with your drama. Now I'm lousy with hoagies. Best of every world.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad.
And I just wanted to announce you have a starting place in the lineup. South Bay.
What?
I'm yanking your chain.
Oh, okay.
You get out there, you knock them dead tonight. Laker. Now's the hard part. You gotta stay here.
Am I playing for the Lakers or still the G thing? The G League? I'm confused.
No, man,
I guess I'm playing for the Lakers.
Marcus Young does not appear for anything less than $50,000. Well, does he get to keep the ride? Okay. Yeah, he'll think about it.
He's gonna be in shit. Turn around,
I
please.
am late 7 overall 641808001 passing ball handling 3 PT shooting. And no.
Nice, man. Holy fuck. That's fucking great.
Nah, it's okay. I did what I needed to do. Everything good?
Yeah. It's great, man.
That's great. Awesome. Wow. Look at you. I'm
thought
proud
Marcus
of you.
was an easier coat to ride. Oh,
So
hold
you
on.
threw me away the second you realized
No
I
for the
was
LA.
And being a mercenary to
Yeah,
the
alright.
Man, I don't know what you're talking about here.
Only you could have helped Marcus edit that audio.
Look, man, I want you both to succeed, but sometimes you gotta make a choice.
I am new.
It's your play.
What's up, Jordan? How are you, man?
Players,
Welcome to the stream.
and a pool
And
guest.
no for the G.
You none of
Alright.
It's a business.
What's up?
Not if I can help it.
Not much. How about you, man? Nope. Just getting confused between you guys both, so.
And one of the feel-good stories of the year, the emergence of AI. He worked his way through the G League. He's still learning how to create fathers, but he's a great prospect.
Trust me, this guy's like double-sided tape. He gonna be sticking, alright?
AI's first taste of the NBA.
You're going to play in the NBA.
Yep.
You new to the 2K.
Yeah, man. I just got the game like yesterday, so I just played today
Yes,
for like
he
4
is.
hours. Prove you belong, get a teammate grade of B+ or better. Alright, that's the challenge, but let's go. I can do it, definitely. Finally, a game, no more cutscenes for a while. After that fire shit. Only thing I hate is the loading. It takes a while.
Last game for the S.
For real?
You have PS4 or Xbox?
PS4, buddy. If you want to add me, my username is hitmarker on YT. It's my YouTube channel name. We could get a little squad going later. '91, '92, '93, '94, 5, 7, 9. Let's go.
If you had a PlayStation 4, we should all run threes.
Oh yeah.
This week, it's an interactive special, so who's ready to earn some VC?
Here's how it works. We ask the questions, and if you get it right, you get some VC.
Alright, let's go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the...
I am a 9-0 on my PS4.
Nope.
Enjoy your first and last game.
2 for the 1-5 if you smoke weed.
Fuck yeah, I smoke weed, man. Holy fuck. What's your favorite strain?
Tonight, Smitty, two teams, same conference rivalry game.
Alright, we're playing against the snake. Alright, the little rat.
I'm fired up. The fans are going to be fired up. The players. This is not one of those normal games. The tensions are going to be high. I think this one's going to be very physical.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Young is out there with Green, and it's Anderson in at the 3. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Young's shot is off.
Luke Skywalker.
Young against Mark for 3. Green gets it to go beyond the arc. Is familiar to anyone. You might remember him from his college days. Played a big role in a college tournament run not too long ago.
And unfortunately for AI, he got a little ahead of himself and declared after that run. And NBA scouts felt he just wasn't ready and ended up going undrafted. Just seems like he needed more time to mature. But I'm guessing he wished he stayed another year in college.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity. If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's
Buckhead shit up.
No good that time.
This is the opposite of how they wanted to start this game.
No, let's go.
That's a beautiful chance.
What an incredible athlete. Once Harris has room to soar, he uses that jumping ability to just finish with fire.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the basket by the Lakers. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Martin penetrating over Young. And it falls over the rim and in. Martin's got 5.
They already got into a nice flow. 4 for 5 from the field.
Pass to Gasol to the inside.
Oh my god, they just randomly switch a guy off. Hate when that shit happens.
Aldridge has inside as a defender.
You do that 2K.
What to take away.
The former Blue Devil, Brandon Ingram, was taken 2nd overall back in 16. Was deemed as untouchable by his front office as they rebuilt the roster.
Jeez, I got fucked there, my bad.
Want to do over the next few years. And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
You might look at him and think he can't get up, but he finds a way to consistently surprise the D by rising way above them time after time.
Oh, you just took my ball.
Here's Ingram. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Are you going to buy BC?
Depends. Probably.
Spurs trail by 8. Here's Young. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
I mean, he's struggling, hitting a low percentage of his shots this quarter.
AI kicks to Ingram. Martin for 3. Kuzma passes to Martin.
Oh my god, I hate when you can't make those shots.
Bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. Now, they are 0-2 so far against this team this season. I asked them what they have to do to flip the script. He said, well, at the end of the day, it comes down to putting points on the board. We have to be more effective against their shot blockers.
Let's go.
Maybe it's crashing the glass. Maybe it's better looks on the perimeter. We have to figure it out. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. So their focus is squarely on the opponent today, in particular that defense they have to contend with.
And I just wonder if they'll try to solve the problems this defense poses by keeping the tempo quick, trying to strike early in the shot clock.
You know, I think a more patient approach would be smart. Concentrate on shot selection and ball movement rather than tempo.
And with AI teaming up with Harris, it's actually a throwback to their collegiate days together.
And you know, Harris was the star of that team, but AI, he carried his own weight, no doubt about it, in that deep tournament run. I know they've had some issues in the past, but they must have put things behind them to team up together now here in the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Josh Hart comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Thomas subbed in for Harris. Well, 3-pointers right on target. 14 points for AI.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen.
Let's go.
He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
That's the modern day NBA. Complain about the call.
Was being too cocky there.
Your way.
And you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
Pardon? Use a goat. I wish, man.
Look, but we don't know what the game plan is calling for. That might be it.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play.
I'm trying. That's what matters, I guess. Oh, fuck. I didn't do that. My bad. Alright, let's go, boys.
Seeing the first NBA minutes for AI in one of the biggest games of the season. This team must believe in him to look his way with everything on the line.
And if you follow the news, you might have heard the story of how AI came to land on this team. This is
that's not where I aimed.
A debut as it gets, and AI
what'd you say?
Terrified and elated right now.
In the corner, it's Ginobili. Murray with it. Aldridge left side. Over Randall. And so it's Los Angeles. Enjoying
not a bad first
as they
quarter.
talk things over during the break. The 5'9" Isaiah Thomas has made a career out of proving.
Ever since I was a little boy, they always said, you're not going to be this good in high school. Then when I got to high school and played pretty well, they said, well, you're not going to do that good in college. And
well, a team swap here for the Lakers. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol's checked in for Laverne. Anderson comes in for Manu Ginobili. Green, he's checked in for Murray. Young is subbed in for Patty Mills. Back to Young. And it's Young finishing it off.
And allowing Young to get deep position is dangerous. He's so capable of finishing over anyone.
And you watch Rudy Gay. When he's in rhythm, he can still help you out. Good athlete, good jump shooter.
No, fuck, I'm choking right now.
Martin is out there with Harris. Then it's Ingram. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the 4 slot. That's the Laker 5.
Choking
We're
hard.
seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Martin against Young. Martin kicks to Ingram. On deep.
Oh, okay, I need to stop doing those threes. For some reason, I'm doing shit.
And Smitty discussing Gay, he seems better now at getting his points within the flow of that offense.
Experience gives you poise. It gives you a bigger view of the game. Gay's able to stay patient now and pick his spots.
And it's Green missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great
Give me the
way to
assist.
find always a surefire way to get back in the game.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we see new players coming into prominence for the San Antonio Spurs. Now, Greg Popovich gives his veterans credit for accepting it gracefully and helping the young guys be successful. He says it's a tribute to their character and awareness. Evan?
They certainly have established a great culture in San Antonio. Really something. DA, thank you. LaMarcus Aldridge has checked in for Rudy Gay. Harris outside. Passes it to Lopez. AI dishes to Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, the Lakers keep it
Good
alive.
catch. Oh, I thought he caught it. That would have been dope.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gasol. Young with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. Anderson wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Martin attacking. Ingram outside. Back to Martin. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Martin's got 19 points.
What focus with a hand in his face. AI not at all distracted by some pretty good defense. I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a
Should have shot that.
knocking it down.
And
Just seeing if you guys left a comment.
so
All right, let's go.
Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been...
Thank you, Kevin. 5 threes for you in the first half. How much did you concentrate on that coming into the game?
No, it wasn't like a big plan or anything like that. It just sort of worked
No.
out. You know, they were giving some space on the perimeter, and I took advantage. You know, I figured, hey, you know, let's show the folks in this building not how dangerous I can be from downtown. And it just happened to work out.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be...
Lay it all on the line and get the win. All right.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at AI, in this game, he has been everywhere.
And so far, he's giving them great production from deep. They've been able to kind of spread the floor because of it.
You see the defense trying to make an adjustment, but it's hard when he's hitting from that far away.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Spurs. Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Green out there with Young. And it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward.
It's a +5 advantage for them in
You
rebounding.
need pussy or ass.
And sometimes innovations can bring you back to where you started, Steve. Could we see that with post play in the future?
You know, I don't know if it'll be a lot of post play from dominant big. I think the post play
Definitely pussy, man.
will come back a little bit more in the form of a lot of these smaller guards are posting up a little bit more than they did, I would say, in the last 5 or 6 years.
And that's a shot he can make. Give
But,
him room to shoot it from the perimeter, and he'll make you pay.
AI kicks to Ingram. Martin for 3.
Ah, fuck.
Rebound San Antonio. Now Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Young against Martin. Over Young. Again,
that was a shit shot.
Really, a lack of focus coming out of the break. So far, they are 0 for 3.
Green kicks to Anderson. Outside Aldridge. Here's Green. Gasol trying to free himself up. Some solid defense from Harris. Lakers leading by 15. Here's Kuzma. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Off target right now. 4 straight misses coming out of the half.
Outside Aldridge. Gasol finds Green. And there's the pass to Anderson. In the corner, it's Aldridge. From deep, Green. The Spurs rebound. No good that time. Lakers have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. A nice shot by Harris.
And this is how lethal Harris can be off the pass. Excellent at catching the D by surprise.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. AI really making a difference here.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely... We've had a full season now, Steve, of the jersey-sponsored insignias and patches. That has become a reality in the NBA. Any thoughts on that so far?
I guess, Kevin, because I'm old school, I don't like seeing it on the jerseys. I like the clean look. I would love to see it on their warm-up jerseys. You know, obviously their warm-up jackets and pants. I just don't like seeing it on the jersey. But I don't think I'm going to win this one, Kevin. I think they are here to stay. I think they might even add more sponsors on jerseys.
Yeah, the look they like is the look of money. Money, that's a good look.
That's the look
they get from those sponsorships, right? They've got Brooke Lopez. Brandon Ingram's out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's AI,
choked again.
and
Fuck.
it's Harris in a 2-guard. That's the Laker 5. Martin against Young. Outside Martin. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. AI's got 22. And we don't have to tell you folks about just how important this final game of the regular season is. To put it in plain terms, win and you're in.
And for the Lakers and Spurs fans, this is what it's all about. There's just so much history between these two franchises. And even though this is a regular season game, it's got an air of a Game 7 feel to it.
Lets it go with a 3.
Oh my God, get in.
By AI. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Knocked loose. Stolen by Martin. Lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 24.
Got to protect the ball. AI with good anticipation. Good hands. Jump starts the fast break.
No, I got a fucking... Oh, I thought I got a foul. I was like, oh.
More and more we're seeing NBA players speak out on societal issues. Do you think it's gone too far in any way, or do you think it should...
All right, everybody, huddle up. Hey, keep it tight. Don't let up on Marcus. You got that?
Yeah, we clear. I understand.
All right, man. Now, look, let's bring this W home. Bring it in.
Let's do it.
Ready? Great.
A different look now for San Antonio. Anderson comes in for Rudy Gay, and it's Green in for Murray.
All right, let's go.
And here's Young from the arc.
Damn.
The three-pointer.
Nothing I could have done there.
Got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Got
nope. Nope.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Fuck, I got scared there. I was like, I'm fucked. Alright, let's go. Let's not make any mistakes anymore. That was a... What the fuck? Lucky motherfuckers.
See the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Smitty, it's amazing since Popovich took over the Spurs, they've missed the playoffs only once. Only one time under his tenure.
Yeah, in his first season, they won only 20 games. But then the big consolation prize, they got the #1 overall pick, which became, guess who? Tim Duncan.
Another guy that worked his way up through the G League. Young commands respect.
And so he hits both. Well, we're always talking now about the modern super teams, whether they're a good thing or they're bad for the game. But the counter is that we've always had super teams at one time or another. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think we've always had super teams, Kevin. You look back at the Lakers with Magic and Kareem and Worthy. Those are kind of like a big three. And you look at the Celtics back in the day with McHale, Bird, Parrish, those guys. I think right now what you're looking at is we haven't seen where MVPs go join other MVPs. That's where it's been the change right now. Now you're seeing the super teams. That's why I think it's changed.
Second chance effort. And
oh my God, stop getting fouls, boys.
Terrific pump fake by Marcus Aldridge. Defensively, you have to do a better job of staying down and living with the quality contest.
And he makes the first. And regarding Aldridge, given his success at Texas, sounds like Shaq was right.
Aldridge just needed to develop
Let's go, buddy, get it in.
Polish his skills. Hard to say where he would have been drafted right out of high school, but after 2 years of college, he went second.
The free throw off from Dang. Steve, the NBA playing games in foreign countries now during the regular season. You think that'll become a more common occurrence?
I do, Kevin. I think they do a good job of getting a chance to, I would say, gather all the fans around the globe. Our game is going more global. And I think some of the players and some of the teams, they love it. I think a lot of times if they make sure the NBA, they're not sending the exact same team and get a chance to spread the wealth, I think it's a great idea.
There's AI with a three.
Oh,
it's
fuck.
hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. And here are the Spurs. Here's Mills, and it's good. 2 points.
One of the smallest men on the floor, Mills using his quickness against good interior defense.
AI outside.
No.
Corners off the mark. Now here's Mills. He's guarded by AI.
Oh my God, how did he win through?
Now here's Mills.
Let's go. GG. Last game of the season.
Hey, Big Toon. Hey, I didn't think I'd see you here.
I'm here as a fan, not as a scout. Thanks for the show.
Hey, man, so what you think? Am I running yet?
Hey, this is just the beginning, kid. But you're going to have a lot of teams
Yo.
to choose from this summer. I'll make sure.
What's up, Chicago?
Welcome to the NBA.
Hey. Thank you. Thank you.
7-6.
Alright, man.
I am new.
I'm just here to check out your talent. This is the future of the game right here. Hey, stop recording my face, bro. This is your boy right here. This is a star. Hey, you had a tremendous game tonight. I'm sure there'll be many more to come. Well, let's start with your name first. Hey, what does that stand for? My name?
Careless shots. Eh. I'm gonna level up my player and I'll show you what I mean with my overall and shit.
By VC the 3999.
Alright, hold up. Yeah, I'll definitely buy some tomorrow because my check comes in and shit, so just gotta put some in my bank because I'm saving up for I'm getting a new dirt bike this summer for racing and shit. Who's more interested? Only 6 minutes.
6.
Yeah, but I only get 76 or 6 minutes a game, and I'm a bench. So unless I come here I'm a key reserve.
If you do good, they give you more men.
Alright, man.
And they need a PG.
Yeah, true. Alright, I'm gonna go for the 76ers, but I'm just gonna look around for the teams that, you know, I'm just looking around right now. Because I'm tempted to go for the
Bet.
I'm tempted to go for Toronto and the Heats.
Or the Suns.
Yeah, the Suns are the most interested in me and shit. Alright, you decide, man. You give me the pick and I'll go.
7-6.
That's your team you want me to go?
Suns.
Suns or... I'm gonna go on the random fucking generator. I'm just gonna pick a random.
7-6.
I'm just gonna pick a random option. Alright, just give me a second here. Random choice generator. There you go. So 76 and Suns. They told me to go for the Suns, boys. I'm sorry.
Suns.
I'm sorry, boys. Hey, I appreciate you sitting down with me. The cat's here now. Interesting in the career to this point. Thank you. I've been working hard. Just. So, do I accept or do I counter offer?
They just have 2 good players and the 7-6 have 4 good players.
Yeah, man, I know. But that's what I like about it, cause
Alright.
I like to have a little bit of a challenge, you know. Can't wait to play with Booker.
What it do, youngin'?
Hey.
Appreciate you meeting with me.
Yeah, you can, thank my agent for that.
Yeah? He happened to mention why I wanted to sit down?
Nah, you know, just told me to keep an open mind.
That's not a little bit of a challenge, that's a big challenge.
That's what I mean, man.
A couple weeks back.
I still remember my first check, man. Had the little Knicks logo on the top corner. Next day, I went out and bought me a watch or a Frosty. 3 weeks later, on the road in Miami, hit up Mansion post game. And the next morning, woke up. 200 large, gone.
You heard of insurance?
I thought I was gonna play forever. Like Vince Carter, collecting a paycheck and a pension. Last thing I remember was James Harden's grin. He hit me with that half cross, half carry thing he likes to do, and
skip it.
I'm waiting for the step back, and next thing
Alright.
I see.
Just wanna go see, I'm pretty sure I have a gym, yep.
Oh.
I missed that. I didn't mean to shoot it. I hate that thing where you can shoot with your analog stick. For some reason, it just fucks me over. Alright.
Are you down to play Park in 2-0 min?
Yeah, man. Sure. What should I upgrade here? I'm thinking about upgrading my theories, and because that's basically all I need, to be honest. Oh well, you guys tell me what I need.
3 in Sleal.
3 in steals?
3 in sleep. Get some cloths.
Alright. I'll upgrade that for now.
Sleep.
I don't see the sleep though, that's the thing. And hold up.
Sleep. I fuck up.
Do you mean steal?
Sleep.
Okay, a fucking where did I buy them? What the fuck? For real. Edit, you're my player. No, I don't need that. Whatever. Guess I gotta go, like, to the shop or
My phone messed up. I was trying to spell speed.
Okay, yeah, speed, man. Alright.
Go outside.
Alright, hold up there.
Go to the neighborhood.
Alright, dude. I definitely will. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna go outside.
You have to exit the court. Check your endorsements.
Alright, endorsement. Oh, fuck. So do I do those, or? Thanks for the tips, by the way.
You're going to get 1000 CV.
Alright, that's good, man.
VC. Do both of them, then go to the neighborhood and go to VC management to get your VC.
Yeah, but I think I need to be 80 or 65, right, overall, if I'm correct. Because look, I'm trying to go to the... where is it? There you go. I'm trying to go to my court, and it's not letting me.
You have to exit the court.
Alright. And I know it sounds dumb, but how do I exit the court? I mean, I'm sorry, man, but... Alright.
Go to the door.
Ah. Alright. Seems fair. Or not. Well, it's not letting me, so I don't know what's up.
Not at one.
Not that one? Yeah, my bad. I know I'm stupid and shit, but I'm just trying to figure that shit out. Oh, that one. Alright.
Go to the TV.
And Jordan, well, I think that's your name, right? Yeah, just add me and we'll definitely play. And same thing with you, Chicago. Alright, but
Emoji
I think
thumbs up.
Alright, thanks, man.
You going to wrong way, go to the front door to go to the neighborhood and get some clothes, or are you going to spend the VC on your play?
Not sure, man. And that's the hood, right? Alright.
I be on in 1-0 min.
Alright, man. But, I'm just gonna go eat. I'm gonna stay the stream on, or I might end it, so that's why I want you to add me, Jordan, or just give me your username and I'll definitely add you.
Okay.
But how'd I buy shit, like, for clothes? Just gonna go play a quick game and then, But anyways, that's my username. You guys can just add me. Hey, Marker on YT and,
Go to the VC management.
VC management. Where's that, bud?
If they hating, got a price to pay. California on my license plate. Last year they ain't even like the bay.
I don't know if you could find a match because a lot of people do not like playing with those 6-0 overall.
Probably not.
Bet I will get you house.
Anyways, boys, I'm gonna go, so, Garrett, I'm definitely gonna be on, and Jordan, just add me right now, and I'll add you when I get back, and, yeah, so. Be right back, and see you guys later, and, yeah. Thanks for helping me.